North Sеntinеl Island is one of the most isolated places on Earth. Located in the Bay of Bengal, it is home to a tribal community that has had no contact with the outside world for thousands of years. In this video, we will explore the history and culture of the Sentinelese people, as well as the controversy surrounding their isolation and protection. Number 1. The history of North Sеntinеl Island. North Sеntinеl Island has been home to the Sentinelese people for thousands of years. The first recorded encounter with the tribe was in 1771 when British explorer John Ritchie spotted the island from a distance. However, it wasn't until 1880 that a British naval officer, Maurice Vidal Portman, made the first documented attempt to contact the Sentinelese people. He kidnapped 6 tribe members, including an elderly couple and 4 children, and took them to the mainland. The elderly couple died shortly after, and the 4 children were eventually returned to the island. In the following years, there were several failed attempts to contact the Sentinelese people, including one by an Indian anthropologist, T.N. Pandit, in the 1960s. Pandit managed to establish a brief rapport with the tribe, but it was short-lived. If you're enjoying this video and want to see more adventure content, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a video from World Adventure. Number 2. The isolation of the Sentinelese people. The Sentinelese people have remained isolated from the outside world for thousands of years. They have no immunity to common diseases, and any contact with outsiders could potentially wipe out the entire tribe. Therefore, the Indian government has declared North Sеntinеl Island and its surrounding waters a no-go zone, and it is illegal to approach the island within a 5-kilometer radius. Despite this, there have been several incidents over the years where outsiders have attempted to make contact with the tribe. In 2006, 2 Indian fishermen were killed by the Sentinelese people after their boat drifted too close to the island. In 2018, an American missionary, John Allen Chow, was killed by the tribe while attempting to make contact. Number 3. The controversy surrounding North Sеntinеl Island. The protection of the Sentinelese people has been a topic of debate for many years. Some argue that the tribe should be left alone to continue their way of life, while others believe that they should be contacted and integrated into modern society. On one hand, the Sentinelese people have been able to maintain their unique culture and way of life for thousands of years. They have no contact with the outside world, and as a result, they have no exposure to many of the negative aspects of modern society, such as pollution and climate change. On the other hand, the Sentinelese people are at risk of being wiped out by disease or natural disasters, and some argue that it is the responsibility of the Indian government to protect them. Additionally, some argue that the tribe should be contacted and integrated into modern society to improve their quality of life and provide them with access to modern medicine and technology. Number 4. The future of North Sеntinеl Island. The future of North Sеntinеl Island and the Sentinelese people remains uncertain. The Indian government has stated that they will continue to protect the tribe and their way of life, but there is always the risk of outside interference. As technology continues to improve, there may come a time when it becomes possible to make contact with the Sentinelese people without putting them at risk of disease or other harm. However, until then, it is important that the Indian government and the rest of the world continue to respect the isolation of the Sentinelese people and allow them to continue their way of life in peace. Conclusion. North Sеntinеl Island and the Sentinelese people are a fascinating and unique part of human history. They represent a way of life that has remained virtually unchanged for thousands of years, and they offer a glimpse into what life might have been like for our ancestors. The controversy surrounding North Sеntinеl Island and the Sentinelese people is likely to continue for many years to come. However, it is important that we approach this issue with respect and consideration for the tribe's well-being. We must remember that they are a living, breathing community with their own beliefs, values, and traditions, and we must do our best to protect them and their way of life. In conclusion, North Sеntinеl Island and the Sentinelese people are a reminder of the incredible diversity of human cultures that exist in our world. They offer us a unique window into the past and present of humanity, and they challenge us to think deeply about what it means to be human in an ever-changing world.